Very recently announced, Hector Tanajara Jr. from San Antonio, Texas, fighting out of RGBA Riverside, is scheduled to fight December 8th, 2018 at the Fantasy Springs Casino in Indio, California. Hector is 15-0 with 5 knockouts. This will be his first 10-rounder fight against opponent Robert Manzanares, a southpaw that is 36-2 from Phoenix, Arizona. Robert's coming off a loss. Hector is an orthodox fighter and fights under Golden Boy Promotions. His entire professional career, he's been under Robert Garcia and RGBA. He turned pro back in 2015 with Golden Boy, primarily fighting at the Belasco Theater in Los Angeles and at the Fantasy Springs Casino in Indio, California. Hector fights at 135 and has a stablemate with Golden Boy of Ryan Garcia. Robert Garcia said in a recent interview that he would be willing to delay the December 8th date to line up a fight with Ryan on December 15th on the Canelo Fielding fight card. Also fighting on December 8th out of RGBA, stablemate to Hector Tanajara Jr., Jonathan Thunder Navarro, also 15-0 with 8 knockouts, fighting out of East LA, Jonathan Thunder Navarro. He also pro debuted with Golden Boy Promotions back in 2015 when Robert signed 3 fighters to Golden Boy Promotions: Joshua Franco, Hector Tanajara Jr., and Jonathan Thunder Navarro. His opponent has not been announced, and we don't know how many rounds he'll be fighting. If he's going to do another 8-rounder, he's fought in 5 or 6 fights with 8 rounds, so it makes sense to jump up to an 8-round fight. Navarro fights at 140, so he's got tons of sparring partners at RGBA Riverside with stablemates like Jose Carlos Ramirez, who's a WBC champion, another Golden Boy fighter, Virgil Ortiz, who's scheduled to fight on the December 15th card, on Canelo's card, and Richard Schaefer's Ring Stars promotion, Lindolfo Delgado, out of Nuevo León, Mexico, who's 7-0 and just fought very recently in Ciudad Obregón in Sonora in Mexico. The Big G was out there in his corner. He had a great performance. So I made a video recently announcing Bam Rodriguez and Carlos Licona's fight dates for December 1st at the Staples Center. And then in 10 days, we're going to have Aaron Morales fighting in Oklahoma. And on the very next day, Brandon Bam Bam Rios will be fighting, which is the date of November 17th, in Kansas. And Joseph Adorno has a date of November 24th, fighting in Puerto Rico. Now, very interesting information just came out. Lance Pugmire from the Los Angeles Times just announced that Jerry Jones has a site deal with Premier Boxing Champions for a fight, which could potentially be a pay-per-view fight between Spence and Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence at 147 and Mikey Garcia, who will be making the jump up to 147 for his first fight at 147. So a lot of interesting information going on. RGBA staying very, very busy to end the year strong. And thank you for watching, and more videos coming soon.